Okay, so this time we are going to review multiple choice question from listening of PTE. Multiple choice question, SAL.
I suppose the reason I got into geology was, well, as a kid I was fascinated by fossils. The fact that they went back countless years, long before there were any people on the planet. That was exciting, and they were beautiful too. And one thing led to another. What fascinates me? Let me give you an example. Suppose we dredge up from the seafloor some silt washed down by a river, and suppose that for political or other reasons we can't enter the country through which that river runs. Well, by careful study of the particles of that silt, we can form a pretty accurate picture of the nature of that country. Not just the rocks, I mean, but the vegetation and animal life of the area. I sometimes think what we do is a bit like Sherlock Holmes. You know, he takes a look at a man's shoes and can tell you which field in which county in England he's been in and when. That sort of detective aspect of the work is always interesting and exciting. Okay, we do spend time in the lab and at the computer, but we do get out and about and go to interesting places for field work.
Okay, so what make the speaker take up geology as a profession? His childhood interest in fossils because he sees geologists as detectives. This is potential. So he regards building a picture of an unknown country as exciting work. He regards building a picture of an unknown country. He can do that. But this is continued the two. The fact that he can travel to interesting places now. So that's going with the two. And check answer. Next, 7 score. It's not the AI kind of stuff. Let's wait a while. So we go with the next one, listening. Single answer.
I suppose the reason I got into geology was, well,
It is not often I get the chance to talk about the psychology of pop music, or rather the lyrics and the effect they have on young people. I must say at the outset that I'm not at all sure about the findings of a recent survey I've been studying, conducted over a period of 30 years. In short, it claims that late adolescents and college students are more narcissistic than ever before. This might well be true, and it might also be true that pop lyrics are becoming more self-absorbed, negative, and violent. But this might reflect the psychology of the writers and performers more than their listeners. Also, as the writers of the study are alarmed to discover this radical increase in narcissism comes with higher levels of loneliness and depression, which, if you think about it for a second, is hardly surprising. Furthermore, they have detected a link with heightened anger and problems maintaining relationships. Now, a couple of points. First, adolescents are pretty much self-absorbed anyway, but it's rarely pathological. Also, you can read almost anything you want into song lyrics from any era. Again, people nowadays find it easier to express themselves emotionally than their counterparts did 30 years ago. Last, the survey suggests a complete personality change over the period covered. Yet I doubt that personality traits can change so much from one generation to another, or for that matter, from one culture to another.
Okay, so at this time, so we've got what is the speaker's attitude towards the report of on narcissism. He is amused by it, so he's not happy. He's skeptical. Yeah, this more, and he's angered by it. Like he has shown double kind of film with reporting and then like the negative version of that. So he doesn't believe any of it is true. Yeah. So being skeptical, and he doesn't believe any of that is true. So he believes, but like he's skeptical. Okay, so let's check the answer. Okay, that's correct. So this is how you gotta do this one. And let me go with multiple choice, multiple options from different website. And here we are on listening, multiple choice, choose multiple answers. We're actually on it, and I'm going to choose one of the question from here.
In the modern world, it is quite difficult to invent new fabrics for clothes design. However, With the help of accessories, it is possible to transform any garment into a real masterpiece. This is the main reason why modern designers look for new ideas for trims and not for fabrics. The creative usage of accessories can help to provide new styles and refresh the fashion standards in general. Fashion designers pay attention to the trims because of several reasons. Among them, trims can help to emphasize the details. Imagine an ordinary black dress. Without doubt, it looks beautiful. However, try to decorate it with a small, delicate white or red belt. Immediately, it will give a new vision and beautify the dress in general. Moreover, it will attract the attention of the surrounding people. Therefore, we can say that trims help make clothes look unique and unforgettable. Moreover, good trims will steal the show at any event.
Okay, now what factors are true? Fashion designers pay their attention to the fabric because of several reasons. It's not clear. So the creative usage of accessories cannot help to provide new style and refresh the fashion standards. Creative usage of accessories cannot help provide new styles and refresh the fashion standards. No. So trim in clothes is unique and unbelievable. Could be. So it will be better to wear good trims for an event. So we've got like two of the opposing things. So it will be better to wear good trims for an event. Trims in clothes is unique and unbelievable. So I gotta choose. We can choose two of the options. I'm choosing these two, and let's submit it. If one option is right, we get 1 marks. If two options are right, then 2 marks. If one option right and one option wrong, at that time you would get +1 -1 0 because it has negative marking. So submit, and we're correct. Okay, this is how this question would be done. So mind that, like, if you're not sure, don't click it. Okay, you can get at least one. So multiple choice question, multiple options. This is the way to do. Keep practicing, and we'll see.